Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Sam figure from Trick or Treat. And yeah, I'm really late to the party because Halloween's already over. It's almost Thanksgiving. But I'm still reviewing horror figures. But oh well, whatever. I like the box. It has a metallic sheen to it, which is nice. And so most likely I will keep this box, because a lot of these figures I usually just toss the box and then just if I'm done with these figures, displaying them, I usually put them in Ziploc bags, and I'll pull them out whenever I need photos. But that's about it. But with this one, I'm probably gonna keep the box because it is so nice. And when you open up the flap, you can see pictures right here, and all the figures and the accessories. And on the back, okay, one thing I find very annoying when it comes to these figures is that especially with NECA stuff, they tend to use these plastic shells. They're supposed to keep the accessory pieces in, but it's so far in that it's almost impossible to get them out without destroying this tray here, because you can see the pumpkin is in, but yet they have to mold it so in a way that it's almost impossible for the pumpkin to come out. And same with this one, you can see how much material it's in front of the pumpkin, and same with the heads. I pretty much destroyed this tray. I know you guys can see, but I pretty much destroyed the tray in order to get any of these accessories out. I mean, they're not gonna fall out. Do you really need to be that secure with these stuff? I mean, you still have a box here. I mean, there is still something in front of it, and you already make these indentations and all that stuff, where most of these items will not fall off anyway. So like here, right here, you can see these notches right here that's sticking out. This I can see it's fine because it's a weird shape, but with circular shapes, I mean, it's just overkill when they have to push these plastic all the way up to the front, where it's almost impossible to get these accessories out. Alright, here's Sam outside the packaging, and one accessory is missing. That's my fault because I don't know where I put it. He comes with a set of relaxed hands, which is one right here and supposed to be the other one over here. But I switched it out with the candy knife. Now I'm not sure where I put the regular hand. So yeah, so that's why he looks like he's missing an accessory. So there's let's go over accessories first. Comes with the head with the mouth open, so you could kind of see the pumpkin inside, the pumpkin mouth. And then here's the head where he got shot right there, and there's the regular head, and then extra hands. This one is to hold the lollipop, and then this is the severed hand. There's the lollipop, and then there's a pumpkin right here, and there's another pumpkin back here. This one lights up, has flame shooting out, and then there's the sack that it comes with. And there's the candy bar knife right there. Let's see if I can focus that right there. And there's Sam himself. This is the plastic version. I have the cloth version. That one is nice too, but is not as articulated as this one is. But the cloth version does look better because there are no exposed joints anywhere, and it just overall looks better. But the head is not as round as the plastic one. Love all the accessories, especially the pumpkins. So many heads. And as far as articulation, with the sack over his shoulder, I mean, you can't really do much other than rotate his head around. And that's it. No up and down. It's hindered by this. But if you pop this off, then you can see there's a ball joint right here, and then base of the neck there's another ball joint. So as far as range of motion, it's actually quite high. If I could pop this on, if I could pop this head on, okay, it's on, and you can see range of motion is quite improved. And his mouth can open up too. Look at that. And same with the other head. This is pretty much the same head except for this little shot out pumpkin juice right there. And the mouth does open as well. And then here's the one which I like the least of, the open mouth sack head. And then I'm not sure if the mouth inside can move. No, it cannot. So yeah, there's the one. And let's go over the rest of the articulation. Shoulders can go up that much. And there's no bicep swivel. It's not really needed. They did it for the elbows instead. So when you bend the elbow, it can rotate the arm quite a bit. So because it is just a pin that's going straight up to the bicep section. And you can see there's double joints right here. And the wrists are actually on the ball joint. No, actually, yeah. It's a peg system, and the wrists can move like that, up and down. So yeah. And then same with the other arm. And then as far as the torso is concerned, there's no articulation whatsoever. And then as for the legs, they are ball hinge joints. So legs could go up. So he could actually sit down too. Like in the movie. He could actually sit down like he did in the movie. His head lowered, stuff like that. So yeah. And then the knees, there's a hinge joint right here. So it could give you almost 90 degrees, and it does, since it's a pin that's going to the thigh section, it can rotate a little bit. And then the ankle is also on a hinge joint, and it does pivot a little bit left and right. So yeah, as far as articulation, it's quite nice. I like it. It's definitely enough for you to do whatever poses you want based on the movie. There's no torso articulation, that's fine. I'm still okay with it because most likely you're just gonna either have him sitting down or standing up. So it's not gonna be doing landing poses or anything like that. So I'm okay with it. So yeah, let's take a look at the pumpkin. Here's the light up pumpkin. On the bottom, there's a piece of plastic. Just remove that because battery is already installed. And when you press it, then there's the light up feature. Really cool. I like it. And then as for the other pumpkin, it's just a regular pumpkin. There's no gimmick whatsoever with this one. It looks like the top can be open, but it's not. And then there's the bottom. Again, not a whole lot to say. Yeah, no, it won't open. And then there's the sack. It just sits there. I mean, it's not a whole lot you could do with it. So there you have it. Not a whole lot more to say about Sam. It's a great figure. If you're gonna get one, get this one. Let me compare. No, I don't have that with me at the moment, so I cannot compare with the cloth version. But yeah, this thing is pretty short. And here's how tall he is next to another horror character from NECA. So he's up to his waist, and that's it. Yeah. So yeah, a fun figure. Definitely worth getting. It's gonna set you back about $30 from usually from Walmart, Target, places like that. That's where I got mine, at Target. And yeah, if you, I mean, even though it's after Halloween, I mean, who doesn't like Halloween characters, right? So there you go. There's Sam from NECA. Thanks for watching.